Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. We're going to be doing some PvP matches on my free-to-play accounts. I'm also going to show you a little bit of what happened last week. I know I've been really behind on these PvP weekly videos, but it's been really busy on my end, starting from like the new year all the way till now. I'm finally loosening up. Streams are coming in nicely. I'm on Twitch now. If you guys want to keep up with any streams for Opera Omnia, Union Cross, my playthroughs for Nier Automata, and my future playthrough for Kingdom Hearts 3, follow me on Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in that. But we're going to jump into this, and I'm going to show you guys my setup since the Birth by Sleep medals and the TVA medal spotlight I just did. You're going to see some wicked damage out of this, and I can't wait to see how far I can make it with this free-to-play account. The free-to-play whale! So, last 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever, I haven't been posting videos for PvP. I have not collected my gold tickets or my silver tickets. I think I'm going to hold off on this because platinum tickets should be coming out in the future for tier 9s, and they might put tier 9s in the gold tickets. So I'm saving all my gold and silver tickets because I don't need anything right now. I could use all these for sub slots, but I'm passing all the content and I'm making really good places in PvP, so I'm not minding. Talk about places, this account made place 1029 and I screwed up a bunch of times. I forgot to activate Supernova medals because sometimes you just put auto battle on, you walk away, and I'm like, oh no, I forgot to activate my Sephiroth, I forgot to activate my Birth by Sleep medals or my Elsa medal, and then I end up losing that round by like 10 million or 20 million when I could have just annihilated the opponent, and it just didn't happen. So yeah, it could have been top 1000, but my main account made place 629. I might show a couple matches here and there. It all depends. But for this account, I won't be pulling. I'm going to keep all those medals there, so this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys what I do have in the inventory and why I'm just waiting out right now. Like I said, I do have a bunch. I could be making sub slots right now. I just want to kind of see what Kingdom Hearts 3 release gives us, what new banners, new medals. Are we going to need more of these evolved fairies? Is PvP even that important anymore since we get 7 stars in the banners anyways? We don't need these fairy tickets. The PvP is starting to slow down. The game's going to start balancing itself out. The only things that really need fairy tickets are obviously high score challenge medals and Organization 13 medals before they started giving these avatar boards. So even that, you don't need those tier 8 fairy medals anymore besides high score challenge medals or pass medals like Kingdom Hearts Kairi EX Plus and stuff like that. So it's not as important to actually get these PvP matches anymore. I'm just hoping PvP brings back those jewels and stuff like that. That was very intriguing. Or maybe some gems, or maybe some Mickey and brooms, just anything extra besides tickets, because tickets just don't have the value they did before, because everything comes as a 6-star, I mean a 7-star, so there's just really no point. So all I got is this. This is all I got, and I've had these medals for quite a long time. I think the newest one was Mickey over here from the high score challenge, and nominate, I could probably, you know what I mean? These are like the newest ones, and they're not like on my to-do list, especially with tier 9s around the corner. So PvP right now is in a weird place. But let's go check out PvP. My current setup, I did do one last night. Why is that banner down there? That banner is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be a PvP banner. There you go, on the fly. So, I was up late last night uploading Nier Automata, editing some videos. I released my old video of trait medals for the Birth by Sleep on my main account, and I finally caught up on other ones. There should be a medal spotlight for TVA coming out, but this is my current setup on the Lady Luck. So, my Lady Luck setup is, it's not amazing. It's pretty good because the Birth by Sleep medal's there. I'm thinking that I kind of want to put like all Birth by Sleep medals on here, even if they don't fit in the proper slot, just to activate their Supernova. I think that might be interesting, but since I got the TVA medal, we're going to keep it basic and just go with our maximum buffs and debuffs, and then some heavy medals in there. So I no longer need Sora here to copy this, but the issue with this Keyblade is this Keyblade's only level 25, and it's only got 20 SP gauge, so it hurts to put a lot of these Birth by Sleep medals in there. But I'm gonna rearrange this, and I'm gonna show you guys my new setup with the TVA medal, because we just finished cleaning that up in the medal spotlight. So I do got this badass of a medal to go in with plenty of plus 1000s and see how much it does in PvP. I'm really excited. I haven't done it yet. Alright, so I'm going to go with this setup right here. The reason I'm putting TVA in this slot is because I could have another Supernova medal, Terra or Aqua, or anything that's really powerful in the pet slot. Even though the pet slot has the biggest multiplier out of this entire Keyblade, I'm still going to put TVA over here. Now that might be a mistake, but I think the extra Supernova from Aqua and Aqua having extra attack and all that will benefit me more. And the reason I'm using Supernova Sephiroth here is because he has SP gauge 0 and he restores 3 gauges, which I'm going to need to get perfect 20 on here because these medals cost so much. And I would be using Defense Boost 6 on this setup, but again, even Supernova Elsa costs way too much and she doesn't restore gauges, so I'm going to be using Supernova Elsa with Attack Boost 7 max, SP gauge 0. Yes, I put it here, and I did not know I'd be getting these medals, so that's all future sight stuff you can't really do anything about. So I got perfect buffs and debuffs. I'm not going to upgrade the Keyblade any further because I've only got the 9 speed gems, and sub slots are 0.692. So let's jump into a match, and let's see how much the TVA medal is going to do on that slot. So it's not going to be super incredible compared to other people's setups, but there is a lot of Supernova here, and there's a lot of plus 1000s extra attack, so let's see if we can pull this off. Play 780. They have a multiplier. Hey, it's Scott. Great, Scott. All right, let's see what we can pull off here. So I got my 7 buffs up and down. Elsa will take care of the rest, 8 up, 8 down. So I have perfect strength and defense down the opponent. I forgot to activate my Supernova Elsa. Did you see all those Supernovas there? So that just wasted on that. But we're at 77 million already. Here is the TVA medal doing 11 million over 7 hits, which is 77 million, and then 4.6 over the rest there. Don't have enough to activate Sephiroth. So that's what I was worried about. My gauges. I actually miscounted the gauges because I was off by just a little bit. No, 351. I screwed that up. I was trying to calculate in my head, and I just let that one play through. All right. So this is a smart setup. If you do have Kingdom Hearts 3, Kairi, or Xion, put the TVA medal or the Ventus in the first slot, then your buffer, and then into the rest. So this might actually rip right through me. I think they have a better setup than me. It looks like it. All right, I forgot to activate all the Supernovas, so that's an issue as well. I got to look at the replay for this and see where I screwed up on the gauges. I thought I counted 20 exactly, but I didn't count Sephiroth's 6 gauges, so that screwed me up big time. Oh yeah, they beat me. They beat me by a long shot. I'm about to take a beating, but you guys can see, like, oh no. Here it goes, here it goes. There's the TVA, 60 million. Here's the Aqua. 70 million. Aqua activation, 32 per hit. And then we got the activation of Nova plus the extra attack. So they did. Scott's got a nice setup. I messed this one up pretty bad. Let's jump into the second one, see if I can fix this. Okay, so I screwed up my first one, but I made it better. I put Cloud in there, and the reason Cloud's in there right now because Cloud has an attack boost max with SP gauge 1, but he restores 3 gauges, so he'll be restoring 2 every attack, and he does have extra attack. So it should add up to 9 in the end. And he does cost 6 like Sephiroth, but my Cloud has gauges plus 2, so my Keyblade now has 22 gauges. So all of this should work out perfectly. We are facing only defense boost 4 max. There's 11 million per hit again, plus the extra attack with combo. That looks great. Here comes Cloud. Just enough because of the gauges. Cloud goes again, bumping that up to 11. I'm going to start activating my Supernovas here. First one's going to be Ventus doing 44. I'm going to let Aqua's extra attack go off. Then I'm going to let TVA's Supernova go off here. The last guy did 600 million to me, so let's see if I screwed up or not. And then we're going to activate Aqua's. 455 into Aqua's 71 million, 526. And then 14 million per hit with not too many combo pluses go off. So I think if I have the right combo pluses happening, I could be hitting 600 million with this setup at a level 25 Keyblade with only a 0.62 sub slot. So pretty good. I think it's pretty good. On my main account might be more impressive because I'm thinking I'm going to be making these Keyblades level 35 since I have close to like 60 or 80 gems per Keyblade. But I'll probably do a separate video for that because I want to see if I can hit really high on that one. I just want to get back into these PvP videos. I've been really behind, so hopefully I can start keeping up again. 203. All right, so we beat this one. All right, so we did screw up the last one. I think we would have pulled it off. These gauges are hurting a lot. I cannot wait to get like attack boost 8 maxes with SP gauge 0 because I will be replacing these. I know it sounds like a waste, but for me personally, if I want to use these in a future proof, I need the 9 maxes SP gauge 0 or the 8 maxes SP gauge 0 for this to really, really work. So, especially that one TVA medal. If I just have an attack boost 8 max and SP gauge, I have nothing on this account. No 7 maxes, no 5 maxes, SP gauge 1s. Even all the tier 5s or lowers, they're all gone. I have nothing to put on this TVA medal. And that's why I got to use this wonky setup. So if I could use a proper medal over here, like a Phantom copying my Aqua, that might turn out better. But for now, I'm going to just work with this. So, let's try to go for place 476 on my free-to-play account and see what I can pull off. Now, the other thing I want to try is just like a pure Supernova setup, meaning that Cloud there would have been Sephiroth or a Terra medal. That way I can just have the extra activation of Supernova. So even without being on the proper slot, if the metal is strong enough, it's going to do damage still. Not as much as the proper sub slots have helping it, like the Keyblade slot, but it's still going to do a lot of damage. Oh no, this one has defense boost 4-6, and I don't see defense boost 4-6. That makes sense. Defense boost 6. So 11 gauges. Let's wait for Aqua. It doesn't really matter. You can start activating these ones, but I'm just going to wait it out a little bit. There's a Supernova. See, we're doing 35 per hit with that. If I was actually copying it with Phantom, I'd be doing a lot more damage than just Cloud there. So I'm losing a lot of damage. Let's activate Nova 2. Every little bit counts. You never know. You might lose by 1,000. You're like, I forgot to activate normal Nova. 66,000. So I won't be losing by 66,000, hopefully. All right, so defense boost 6, activating quite a bit, and no combo pluses. We did 478. See, that's a mistake. They shouldn't be doing that. Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi or Xion should be in the second slot, especially having a reverse one there with almost a full upright Keyblade. I would rather put the buffer on the second slot, and first slot be like the Ventus, Terra, anything that's upright speed. You guys should be putting in that first slot, not Kairi or Xion. That's a mistake. He could have done way more damage. I don't know about this Zack here though. Well, let's see how much the Ventus is going to do here. The Ventus could be amazingly equipped, but it's not enough to beat me. I'm just curious about the... Wow, 65 million. Man, these Supernovas are just... They do more than the medals themselves. Look at that. Okay, that's a lie. 93 million that one medal did. But this person, Rainy, can definitely make a better Keyblade slot. And having those past VIP medals, they've been around for quite a while. So they could have had Phantom, I think. If they have Phantom, definitely switch that out. Put like... I would say that Timeless River Soar in the first slot to get that big boost from the Supernova, but definitely switch those two, and they're going to see a difference. So, that is PvP for this week. I'm looking pretty good. This is my free-to-play count. Can't wait to see what my main account's going to do. I actually think I will be putting the basic Keyblades to 35. Now that we had that Coliseum, that gave me 45 gems of each, plus the avatar boards. I have tons of gems to make every Keyblade level 35 or beyond. So look out for that one as well. I'm going to be really itching to do my TVA trades soon. I think I want to save it for a stream with you guys. So if you guys do want to watch it live, I will be streaming on Twitch from now on. I don't think I'll be doing any more YouTube streams unless something changes, and I'll let you guys know. But I am on Twitch right now, and that'll be link in the description for that. But let me know how you guys are doing in PvP. I'm sorry that I've been gone for the past 3 weeks with these videos, but I should be back into it and going full force. Hopefully, I do get everything else set up that I was supposed to this month, and we can finally settle down to proper streaming schedules as well. Because I missed yesterday's stream, and I might miss today because it's already 11 p.m. while I'm recording this. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, thank you so much. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.